Hello again, YouTube. It's me, Mr. Monday. This week's video is going to be about an eBay haul, some back issues, and some stuff I picked up off the shelf, but they're more than over a week old, but they're still on the new shelf at the shop, so let's get to two from the tomb. So this week I decided to go with the zombie king himself, Arthur Sudan. I went with Marvel Zombies 2. This is issue number 5 of 5. Of course, it's the homage of Silver Surfer issue number 4. I just love this cover. It got Zombie, Thor, and Silver Surfer on there. Look at it, man, carrying his head. Yeah. Very few people might know, yeah, but Robert Kirkman was originally the author, the writer of the first two Marvel Zombie series. But yeah, I love this cover. Arthur Sudan's somebody I want to meet. He did a couple of things for Sam Hain back in the day. I'm just curious if he has any prints or anything like that. If you've ever met Arthur Sudan, let me know if he has like some Misfit stuff or whatever. Cause I know he did one for Jerry Only's, one of the later albums in like the 2010s, I think. But I'm just curious if he had any of the Sam Hain prints. I imagine so. I mean, they're popular. The fan base is rabid, so for that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's just a beautiful looking cover. There we go. Next up, so I was talking to McKinley. It wasn't like a live stream. I think it's called the premiere, where you set your video to be released at a certain time, then you can live chat about it or something. So I happened to catch like the middle of it, and I was chatting to him, and we got to talking about Tom Scioli, because he bought the Jack Kirby graphic novel that Tom Scioli put out. I got the free comic book day like preview of it, so it looks pretty interesting. So it's on my list to get, but with so much stuff to read and stuff like that right now, it's one of the things when I'll get around to it. But we were talking about Tom Scioli's Fantastic Four book, and I told him I'd put it on this week's 2 from the Tomb, and this is of course the Jim Rugg variant. We flipped inside a little bit. So the big criticism with this book was at the time was how small the panels are. You can see with a quarter here. So I mean, it takes you heard of 9 panel pages. This is what, 5 20 panel pages. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it, but a lot of people had some criticisms about it. And I think what happened was you're probably familiar with, well, I mean, I'll talk about that in a second, but I think Tom Scioli probably thought he was only going to get these 2 issues, because it's a 2 issues mini-series, I guess would be the word for it, or the calling it, but it is 2 issues, and he had to squeeze all this stuff into here. So I think that's what, that's why all the panels, he wanted to get as much in as he possibly could. So that's this week's 2 from the Tomb. But so I stopped up at Half Price Books, and I ended up finding this. I'm going to just move these 2 books out of the way, and this sort of what I'm going to talk about here in a minute sort of pivots into this. I'm going to pull this back up just a tad here. So we got XMen Grand Design. This is the see, pull up a little bit here. There we go. The Treasury Edition. You can see it's a pretty decent sized book. So what McKinley and I were talking about is getting the Fantastic Four Grand Design Treasury Edition. I think it'll be a much better way to read that book with all these small panels in a bigger size format like this. This is absolutely beautiful. I do own, I think the Hip Hop Family Tree. I think I have the first Treasury Edition. I'm always on the lookout for that stuff. But I picked this up at half price books for 14 bucks. I couldn't, or 14.99, whatever. And yeah, I'm on the hunt for the other two, that the Grand Design, X-Men books, and the Fantastic Four. So I think if you probably read the Fantastic Four Grand Design, it's probably a whole hell of a lot easier to read for some people. I know 20 panel pages are not. Yeah, there's just so much stuff crammed into there that it just, I can understand what people were saying, but I think if you get it in the Fantastic Four Grand Design and the Treasury Edition, I think it's going to be a lot better, and I'm hoping to find it here. If not, I'll just order it off like Amazon or something just to have, so I can show it off and test my theory out. But yeah, I was super happy to get this, especially for that price. Yeah, because it was half off. So, let's see what else we got here. I picked up a couple back issues also. I picked up let's get this a little bit closer here again. There we go. Amazing Spider-Man issue 322. Pretty close to getting my Todd McFarlane Amazing Spider-Man run done. Of course, I need issues 298, 299, and 300. That's all. But no, I think I have everything else that he did for the Amazing Spider-Man. And I was talking to the shop owner. I've had this conversation with a couple. I was just telling him, yeah, I'm just going to put together an Amazing Spider-Man run. And he was like, oh, really? Yeah. He's like, that's a tough run to get to put together. I was like, I'm not trying to go back that far. I'm just trying to get that McFarlane run. And I was like, there's a couple other runs I want to get. And he's like, yeah. He's like, collectors like you are just becoming really far and few between now. Because he said that between 7 and 8 out of 10 people that come there even buy new books or stuff, they're just buying for future investment and stuff like that. That's a high freaking number. So 7 out of 10 customers that come through the door are buying for speculation and stuff like that. That's what he told me. I was like, I blew my mind. I thought, maybe it's like 40% or something like that. But it's like, it's out of balance right now. So that's a little bit. If I'm a shop owner, I'm like nervous. Because people like me will always be around, the 30% or 20% now. I mean, like every year we're probably losing another, percentage point of run collectors and, just people that read the books. And but I'm sure there are some hybrids that like, buy and sell or collect books and stuff, and sell them for their collection and stuff. I mean, I have no ill will or anything like that for speculators or anything, I know. But except for books that I want to buy. And just stay the hell away. I just thought it was an interesting conversation. Like, I mean, eventually people just go, the speculators, once they go to try to sell their books and they're not getting anything where they think it's near worth in their head, that's when the problems start. So enough of this Debbie Downer bullshit. Like the last 2 videos I had, like just pure downer. But good thing is I was able to find Dracula, Tomb of Dracula issue number 42 with Blade on the cover. Still kicking myself in the ass for not buying that $80 Tomb of Dracula issue number 10. It was beat up and stuff. Like I should have bought it though, because I'm getting pretty decent run here. I think I got like about 20, 25 issues of Tomb of Dracula, and that's me just buying them here and there. Let's see what else. We can do my eBay thing here. So I got eBay haul here. That's what it came in. Just pray that they have a bagging board on it, or it's not folded in half or something. How good it has a bag and a board. It's more of a magazine, I guess you could say. But if you watch my channel, you know I've been putting together a little run of Love and Rockets, Jaime Hernandez cover. I just love this cover. It's just reminds me of women or girls that I went to high school with and stuff like that. So really cool looking design on this thing, man. Just a snapshot in time. But yeah, I really like this series. I've been picking it up here and there. It's just one of them series. I got like the first like 2 issues, and I go like this issue 7, 11, stuff like that. So anytime I get them, I just read them and I enjoy them. You know, I really love the art style of Jaime Hernandez. Yeah, it's cool. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, here, I got this stack here. Ended up picking up Cain and Abel. So I was watching Sequential Geeks channel when I was bagging and boarding and scanning and I don't have anything else around with that, but scanning my comics on CLZ, which is coming along really good now. I mean, I'm close to scanning and putting in close to 3,000 books. So that's not even, I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface yet. But I've been pulling a lot of books. I pulled about a long box and a half out of stuff I'm trying to get rid of now. So I'll put it with the other 6 boxes downstairs. But yeah, he was showing this book off, man. And I just thought, and he was showing some of the artwork, and it's like, this book's like made for freaking me, man. Flip through it a little bit here. But yeah, it has a $12.99 price tag here. I love the artwork in the back here, man. This is just this is really, really good. That's all I have to show you. I'm gonna get a strike against me or whatever, something showing books off. But yeah, man, this is really good. So again, thanks for. Well, let me just get to the next one first before I start. Ended up watching Mr. Rigor Mortis 86's video. Check him out down below. He's one of the best, and he shows like different things that other channels don't show. So it's always a big plus in my book. So unlike this channel where I'm just basically showing you stuff other people. I'm showing you all the stuff he got. Yeah, no, just kidding. But I ended up picking up Ninjas and Robots because he was flipping through it like that. I mean, and it just reminded me of Keith Giffen's art style. You know, not entirely, but you know, you can see like he's got that style with it. It's like his style with a modern twist to it or something. That's how I can describe it. So I ended up picking up issue 6. This is one unintentional 9. So I got issue 6 and 9. Of course, it's like hard to judge a story or anything like that with jumping right in issue 6 and then jumping right to issue 7 or 9. I mean, so when I get back to the shop, I might try to find the others, see what they got, maybe a second print or something like that. But yeah, I mean, appreciate I enjoy watching their videos, and again, everybody's listed down below. Check their channels out, subscribe them, leave a comment on their videos, ring the bell, you know, so whenever they put some stuff out, man, because these guys bring it, and I enjoy it. You know, Riggs, Sequential Geek, McKinley, Richard. McKinley's just been banging these videos out with his Kirby birthday month, and you should check them all out, man. He's got some really cool books on that. I've been like, wow, man. I just like, I won't even tell you what they are. I'm not gonna go check his video out, man. But especially like the last weeks. So yeah, he had like, I think he had like 3 or 4 out. So they were all good. So definitely check them out. As you're bagging and boarding and organizing and stuff. Good to good to have on in the background, watching on your phone. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, check out my Instagram down below. I'm trying to make sure I do. Eventually, I'm gonna do something with that. I'm thinking about doing October, just doing a 30 horror books or 31 horror books in 31 days. So I'm gonna try to like get all the pictures and stuff ready, just so I can just start putting them out. Wish they had like a time release on Instagram. That'd be awesome. Making sure I didn't forget anything else on this desk. I wish I could show you around. I mean, it's just a big mess. But I don't want to show. You ever see that show, Hoarders? Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.